That means there is 20 possible outcomes. Okay. If there is 3 signals, okay, we have 5 flags. From this 5 we can choose 5 ways. So this 5 can be written here. Okay. Then there is 1 flag has been taken, so there is only 4 flag. So 4 flag can be chosen in 4 different ways. So if we take 1 flag from 4, there is only 3 flag. So 3 flag can be chosen in 3 different ways. So 3. So here this signal consists of 3 flags. Okay. This signal, the possible outcome is 5 into 4 into 3. Okay. That means 20 into 3 is 60. Now if there is a signal consists of 4 flags. Okay. We have 5 different flags. So at first we write 5 as 5 flag can be chosen in 5 different ways. Then if 1 flag has been taken, then there is only 4. So 4 flag can be chosen in 4 different ways. Okay. Then among 4, 1 has been taken. So there is only 3. 3 flag has been chosen in 3 different ways. And if 1 taken has been from 3, there is only 2 flag. So 2 can be chosen in 2 different ways. Just write 2. So here 4 flag. There is 4 flag to generate a signal. So this possible outcome is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2. That means 20, 60, 120. Okay. Now, if there is a signal consists of 5 flags. Okay. The first number is 5 flag can be chosen in 5 different ways. So there is 5. Then 1 has been taken from 5. There is 4. So 4 flag can be chosen in 4 different ways. There write 4. Now there is only 3 flag. So 3 flag can be chosen in 3 different ways. And from 3, if we take 1, there is 2 flag. So 2 flag has been chosen in 2 different ways. From 2, if we take 1, then there is only 1 flag. So 1 flag can be chosen in 1 different way. So there is 5 flag. This generate this signal. So the possible outcome is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. That means 20 into 6 into 1. That means 120. So there is total possible outcome is the total possible outcome. The total possible outcome is 20 plus 60 plus 120 plus 120 equal to 80 plus 240. That means 320. Okay. Clear? Welcome back to our channel AnganaStudyCenter. Today we will discuss about the permutation and combination, chapter number 6 of class 11th math. Okay. Before knowing about permutation and combination, we have to know about some topic. Okay. In this chapter, a concept has been arised in our mind. We from the previous classes we have some basic idea about this. Okay. Let a common question in our mind always arise. Let you have two shirts, okay, namely S1 and S2, okay, and have 3 pants, okay, namely P1, P2 and P3. And let there is a question. From this shirt and pant, how many pairs will you choose to wear? Okay. From our common sense, we can say there is a pair from S1 P1, that means shirt 1, pant 1. There is a pair shirt 1, pant 2. Pair between shirt 1, pant 3. So 3 pair we can choose from this, and there also from shirt 2, pant 1, shirt 2, pant 2, shirt 2, pant 3. Therefore there are more 3 pairs. So there is 6 pairs, 6 possible pairs. Okay, I can choose to wear. Okay, let you have a suitcase. Okay, and there is a number lock in the suitcase. Okay, number lock are of 3 wheels containing 0 to 9 numbers. That is this type of number lock. Okay, there is 0 to 9 numbers. Okay, and suppose you forgotten the passkey of the suitcase. Passkey of suitcase. Okay, you remind only the first letter of the passkey. So just suppose you remind only 7 is the first number of the passkey. The passkey is of 3 numbers. Okay. So you have only remembered this, the first number. So 7 is the first number and the rest 2 you don't remind. Okay. So the possibilities of these 2 numbers, how you can calculate this? There are 0 to 9 numbers up to 9 for one wheel. This is let one wheel, and the another wheel also contain 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 9 numbers. Okay. So if you search for the possible numbers, this 2-digit number, okay, so you can find this in this way: 0, 0, 0, 1 up to 0, 0, 9. Okay, and also 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2 up to 9. In this way, that is a big procedure. Okay, to search this rest 2 numbers. Okay, in our mathematics there is a simple technique in which we can find this rest 2 numbers. Okay, possible rest 2 possible numbers. Okay, so a question has been arised in your mind: what is the technique? This is the fundamental principle of counting. Okay, what is fundamental principle of counting? We have seen the example of the suitcase. Here, if you calculating the possible 2 numbers, the expression will vary big. Okay, but by the fundamental principle of counting, we can calculate the possible 2 numbers in short way. Okay, let this suitcase, okay, that suitcase has 3 number as passkey. Okay, as passkey, you have only remind the first number. The passkey contain 0 to 9 number. Okay, that means total 10 number. Okay, here we have only 2 numbers. So the possible 2 numbers are counting in by the fundamental principle of counting in just short way. Here just look, if the total number between 0 to 9 is 10, one number has been given. So if we reduce 1 from this, that means for this number we have only 9 number. Okay, so this 9 number can be chosen in different way. Okay, each of them can be chosen in one time. Okay, so there are 9 possibilities. Okay, for this, and we can get this also. Okay, then there is remaining 8 numbers. So 8 numbers can be chosen for each in 8 times. So 8 will be here. Now simply multiply this 3. Okay, so there are 504 possible numbers. Now we are going to do more example to better understand this principle. Okay, this principle, fundamental principle of counting, is known as multiplication principle. So why it is called multiplication principle? Just see, you have 3 bags, okay, 4 tiffin box and 2 water bottle. Okay, then there is a question: how many ways you can go to school by these 3 items? So how you can find this? Then look, here the number of bags is 3. So 3 bags can be chosen in 3 different ways. Okay, so chosen in 3 different ways. Okay, now 4 tiffin box. The number of tiffin box is 4. So the tiffin box can be chosen in 4 different ways. Okay, 4 different ways. And the number of water bottle is 2. So the water bottle is can chosen in 2 different ways. Okay, 2 different ways. So how we can get the how many ways? Here just multiply this 3. That means 3 into 4 into 2. That means multiplication of these ways. Okay, we can get 24 ways. Okay, so the answer is 24. So here we have multiplied just the ways to get the possible outcomes. Okay, so this fundamental principle of counting is called multiplication principle. Okay, clear? For the previous example, you have just 2 shirts, 3 pants. Okay, so how you can get the possible pairs? Here just multiply the ways. Here 2 shirts means there is 2 ways of choosing shirt. So 2, and here 3 pants means 3 ways to choosing pant. So just multiply 2 into 3. That means 6. That is 6 possible ways. Okay. In mathematics, we can write the fundamental principle of counting in this way. A event occurred in n different ways, and the another event occurred in n different ways. Then the total occurrence of the event, that means possible outcomes, okay, would be m into n. This is a simple method, multiplication method. Okay. Here we can get this formula in only 2 events. Okay. If there is another third event that can occurs in t different ways, then the total number of occurrence of the event is given by the form. What will be the form? Here just for this previous 2, m into n, and here p also. So just multiply p. Okay. This is a simple method. Now we will do some example for better understanding about this counting principle. Okay. Look at this example. Find the number of 4-letter word. So a word consists of 4 letters. Okay. With or without meaning. There should be some meaning, or there is no meaning. Okay. Which can be formed from the letter of rose. That means from these 4 letters, 1, 2, 3, 4, R, O, S, C. Okay. Where the repetition is not allowed. That means if we taken R, then R cannot be repeated in the rest 4 letters. Okay. If repetition is allowed, what will be the number? Okay. So how many number of 4 letters will occur? Okay. So just look here in rows. There are 4 letters. Okay. So by this 4 letters, we now going to was the possible number of words. Okay. So for this 4 letter, we draw 4 dash. Okay. Here from this 4, we can take any one of these 4. So this 4 number can be chosen in 4 different ways. So in first dash we can write 4. Okay. Then one number has been reduced from these 4 letters. Okay. So from 4, if we reduce 1 letter, then there will be 3 letters. Okay. So from 4, 1 letter has been reduced. So there is only 3 letters. Then the 3 letter, how many ways 3 letter can be chosen? In 3 ways. we have seen in the previous example. So 3 letter can be chosen in 3 different ways. That's right, 3. So we have got 2 letters. Okay. So if there is 1 letter reduced, then we have only 2 letters. Okay. Then from these 2, we can choose these 2 in 2 different ways. So there is 2 in this dash. And from 2, if we reduce 1, then there will be 1. So one number can be chosen in 1 different way. Okay. So just multiply this. We will get the possible numbers of what? Okay. So there is 12 into 2, that means 24. So there is 24 different words can be occurred from this. Okay. If there is repetition not allowed. Okay. This is here repetition not allowed. Okay. When repetition is allowed, just see. When repetition is allowed, what will be the number? We first draw 4 dash. Okay. There is 4 number. So 4 number can be chosen in 4 different ways. We can write 4. Okay. So if there is repetition, that means if one number is taken, then the same number can be placed after this. So there are 4 numbers. So we can write this as 4. Okay. Now as repetition is allowed, so that number can be placed in this dash. Okay. So as repetition is allowed, so again 4 number can be placed in 4 different ways. So just multiply this. Okay. We can get 256 is the possible outcome. Okay. Just look at this example. Given 4 flag of different color. Okay. So just draw. Here this is white, this is red, this is green, and this is black. There is 4 color flag. Okay. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. How many different signal can be generated if a signal requires use of 2 colors, 2 flags, one below the others? Okay. So the required signal is like this. Okay. Either there is a color, then there is another color. Okay. So if in this place we can draw 2 dash. Okay. So for this first flag, from this 4, how many ways we can choose? There is 4 flags. So in 4 different ways we can choose. So there is 4. So here can be white, red, green, or black. Okay. Then in this remaining part, as the one flag is below another, so there is no repetition. So if we just imagine, if we use white, so there is no white. So if we reduce from this white, there is only 3 flags, that is red, green, and black. So there is red, green, or black. Okay. So there is only 3 possible ways. So just multiplying this, we get 12. So how many different signal can be generated? There are 12 different signal can be generated. Okay. Very simple. Just look at this example. How many 2-digit even number can be formed from the digit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if the digit can be repeated? Here you have to find the even number. Even number, that is which number is divisible by 2. So we have to find the 2-digit number. Okay. Let we have there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 5 numbers. So 5 number can be chosen in 5 different ways. Okay. So just write here 5. Okay. And there is a 3. That means here 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is the number from where we can find this 2-digit number. So this 2-digit number must be even. So when the number will be even? If here is 2, 4. Okay. If there is 2 or 4. So if there is 2 or 4 here, then we can say this number is even. Okay. So now there is also the digit can be repeated. Here normally if there is no even concept, we can write this blank place filled by 5. We can write this 5. Okay. But here there is the concept of even, so the last digit to be a even, there is only two number, that means 2 and 4. So just write here 2. Just multiply this, we can get 10. So the 10 number of 2 digit even number can be found from this. Okay, this should be remembered. This is very, very important. Just look at this example. Find the number of different signals that can be generated by arranging at least 2 flags in order one below the other on vertical star if 5 different flags are available. Okay, so you have to find at least 2. There may be greater than 2, that means up to 5. Okay, up to 5 flags to generate a signal. Okay, so this type of question may be solved in this way. If there is 2 signals. Okay, so the possible outcome to generate the 2 signals, we can get, there are 5 flags, so we can write 5 flags can be arranged in 5 different ways. So if we take 1 flag, then there is only 4 flags. So the 4 flag can be chosen in 4 different ways. So this signal, that means consists of 2 flags. Okay, can be generated in 5 into 4. That means there is 20 possible outcomes. Okay, if there is 3 signals. Okay, so we have 5 flags. From this 5 we can choose 5 ways. So this 5 can be written here. Okay, then there is 1 flag has been taken, so there is only 4 flags. So 4 flag can be chosen in 4 different ways. So if we take 1 flag from 4, there is only 3 flags. So 3 flag can be chosen in 3 different ways. So 3. So here this signal consists of 3 flags. Okay, this signal, the possible outcome is 5 into 4 into 3. Okay, that means 20 into 3 is 60. Now if there is a signal consists of 4 flags. Okay, we have 5 different flags. So at first we write 5, as 5 flag can be chosen in 5 different ways. Then if 1 flag has been taken, then there is only 4. So 4 flag can be chosen in 4 different ways. Okay, then among 4, 1 has been taken, so there is only 3. 3 flag has been chosen in 3 different ways. And if 1 taken has been from 3, there is only 2 flag. So 2 can be chosen in 2 different ways. Just write 2. So here 4 flag. Here is 4 flag to generate a signal. So this possible outcome is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2. That means 20, 60, 120. Okay. Now if there is a signal consists of 5 flags. Okay. The first number is 5 flag can be chosen in 5 different ways. So there is 5. Then 1 has been taken from 5. There is 4. So 4 flag can be chosen in 4 different ways. There write 4. Now there is only 3 flag. So 3 flag can be chosen in 3 different ways. And from 3, if we taken 1, there is 2 flag. So 2 flag has been chosen in 2 different ways. From 2, if we take 1, then there is only 1 flag. So 1 flag can be chosen in 1 different way. So there is 5 flag. This generate this signal. So the possible outcome is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. That means 20 into 6 into 1. That means 120. So there is total possible outcome is, the total possible outcome is 20 plus 60 plus 120 plus 120 equal to 80 plus 240. That means 320. Okay, clear? Just look at this question. How many 3-digit number can be found from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Assuming that repetition is allowed, second repetition is not allowed. Okay, so we are going to find the 3-digit number. Okay, so here is 5 number. Okay, so for calculate this, we first see what digit should be obtained. So here 3 digit can be found. So we just draw 3 dash. Okay, this is the first one. Second, find the total number from that 3 digit can be formed. So there is 5 number. So just assuming this 5 number can be taken in 5 different ways. So we can write first 5. From 5 number, if we take 1, then there is only 4 number. So the 4 number can be taken in 4 different ways. Now from 4, if we take 1, there is only 3 number. So 3 number can be taken in 3 different ways. So just multiplying this. So we have 60. 60 is the answer. If there is no repetition. Okay. If there is repetition allowed, then we first draw the 3 dash. Okay. Now for the 5 number, from the 5 number, the total number is 5. So in 5 different ways we can take this. So we write 5. Okay. Then as repetition is allowed, so the if we take among the 5 if we take 5, then there should be 5 if repetition is allowed. So among these 5 number can be write in 5 different ways. So just write 5. And again in this place 5 number can be used. So 5. Just multiplying this, we get 125. Okay. So this is the answer. Very simple. Okay, look at this question. Here we have to find the 3 digit even number. Okay. So just draw the 3 dash. Okay. Here total number is 6. 1 to 6. So 6 different ways we can choose. So just write 6. Here repetition is allowed. So next among the 6 we can choose in 6 different ways. Just write 6. Here is the question. Here is even number. So in this place there should be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Then this number will be even. So in this place among this number only 2 is even, 4 is even and 6 is even. So there is 3 number. So 3 number can be chosen in 3 different ways. Just write here 3. Just multiply this, we get, that means 108. So 108 even number can be found from this number. Okay. Now look at this question. How many 5-digit telephone number can be constructed using 0 to 9? That means from 0 to 9. That means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That means there is 10 number. If each number starts with 67 and no repetition is allowed. So 5-digit number, we first draw the 5 dash. 3, 4 and 5. Here each number contains 6 and 7. 6 and 7. So just remove that. Okay. So we have to find these 3 numbers. Okay. So from how many numbers we can find this 5 digit? 10. From 10 digit. That means 0 to 9. There is 10 digit. From 10 digit we already have this 2 digit. Okay. So just minus 2 from here we have 8 digit. Okay. So 8 digit can be chosen in 8 different ways. So just write here 8. Okay. And from 8 if we minus 1 then there is 7. So 7 digit can be chosen in 7 different ways. So just write here 7. As there is no repetition, if repetition is allowed, then here 7 will be 8. Okay. And now from here, from 7 we taken one number. So just minus 1 we have 6. So the 6 number can be chosen in 6 different ways. Just write here 6. Just multiplying this we get 56 into 6. That means 336. Okay. So 336 5-digit telephone number can be constructed from this. Okay. Clear? How many 4-letter code can be formed using first 10 letter of English alphabet if no letter can be repeated? So we can take the first 10 letter. So there is 10 letter. Okay. We have to find 4-letter code. That means we first draw the 4 dash. Okay. So here repetition is not allowed. Okay. So we have 10 letters. So 10 letter can be chosen for the first place. Okay. In 10 different ways. So we can write 10 here. Now from 10 one letter has been taken. Just as well. Okay. So there is 9 alphabet. So from 9 alphabet we can choose in 9 different ways. So just write 9 here in second place. From 9 we have take one letter. So there is only 8 letter. So 8 letter can be chosen in 8 different ways. Just write 8 in third place. And from 8 we have taken one letter. So there is only 7 letter. So 7 letter can be chosen in 7 different ways. So just multiply this, we get, that means 5040. Okay. So 5040 number of 4-letter code can be found. Okay. This question. A coin is tossed 3 times and the outcome noted. How many possible outcomes are there? If we toss a coin, there is 2 outcomes. If there is tail or there is head. Okay. So for the first time, possible outcome is 2. For the second time, possible outcome is 2. That means head and tail. Here also head or tail. Here also head and tail. And if we again toss this coin, then third time there are also 2 outcomes. That means head plus tail, head and tail. So if we sum these 3, we get 6. Okay. Okay. So there is 6 possible outcomes. Now, look this question. Given 5 flags in different color. So we have 5 flags. Okay. How many different signals can be generated if each signal requires the use of 2 flags? So there is use of 2 flags. That means we write 2 dashes. Okay. One below the other. So this time the signal will be this time. Okay. So we have 5 flags. So 5 flags can be chosen in 5 different ways. So just write here 5. So we can write 5 in the first place. Okay. If we take in 1 flag, there is only 4 flags. Among 4, the 4 flag can be chosen in 4 different ways. Okay. So write here 4. So we can write 4 in the second place. Just multiply this 20. 20 is the possible outcomes. Okay. Number of signals. Okay. Now we will learn about the word permutation. We have already learned about permutation. One question has been arised in your mind. How? We have done an example. 4-letter word can be formed from rows. Okay. Okay. So the 4-letter word can be R, S, E, O, just O, E, S, R, etc. Okay. These all, that means these all words is a arrangement of letters. Okay. This arrangement is called permutation. Okay. So here is arrangement of letter. Here is also arrangement of letter. So this arrangement is called permutation. In mathematics, we can express the definition of permutation. A permutation is an arrangement in a definite order. That means there is definite number of letters. Okay. So definite order of a number of objects taken sum or all at a time. Here the objects are the letter. Okay. So 4 letters, that means there is 4 objects that taken sum. That means here we take all. So that can take sum or all at a time. Okay. Clear? We will know about the permutation when all objects are distinct. Clear? There are n objects. Okay. Are taken are at a time. Okay. Where 0 less or equal to r less or equal to n. Okay. And no repetition is allowed. Okay. Then the permutation of distinct n object is, what is the value? Just remember, n into n minus 1, n minus 2. Here we taken r times. So dot up to n minus r minus 1. Okay. This can be written as n into n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus r plus 1. Okay. So just look at this expression. This is so big. Okay. To calculate some problem, if you write this expression, there is a big calculation. So keep that in mind. The mathematician produce a short term, that is P, here n object, and R is the time taken. Okay, R times taken. This is the short form of this. Okay. Now, there is another concept to express this big formula. Okay, what is that? What is that? The factorial notation. What? Factorial notation. Okay. So what is factorial notation? Naturally, in factorial, okay, we express this term in factorial. Okay, this is the product of n natural numbers. Okay, so n factorial is the product of n natural number. So n factorial can be expressed as n into n minus 1, n minus 2, dot 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 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, this should be remembered. Okay, so by this expression we can write let 5 factorial. Okay, then 5 factorial can be here n equal to 5, then we can write 5, n minus 1 equal to 5 minus 1 into n minus 2 equal to 5 minus 2, then 5 minus 3, then 5 minus 4. As the large natural number is 1, so 5 minus 4. So this can be written as 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay. So the number where 1 has been subtracted. Okay. So similarly 4 factorial can be written as 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay. So if we compare 5 factorial and 4 factorial, 5 factorial, just look here, 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. This is the 4 factorial value. Okay. So 5 factorial can be written as 5 into 4 factorial. Okay. This also a theorem. Okay. What is the n factorial equal to n into n minus 1 factorial. This formula we will use in several times. Okay. So this should be remembered. Here one thing is more important, that is if you have 0 factorial, what is the value of 0 factorial? Always it is 1. Okay. So this should be remembered. Okay. Now we will practice some example and exercise. Okay. Evaluate 5 factorial, second is 7 factorial, third 7 factorial minus 5 factorial. 5 factorial equal to, we have learned from the example, 5 factorial equal to 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So 20 into 6 into 1, that means 120. 7 factorial is your homework. Okay, just do at home. And here 7 factorial minus 5 factorial. Here just 7 factorial equal to, we can write 7 into 6 into 5 factorial. Okay. And here 5 factorial. Just common 5 factorial, we get 7 into 6 minus 1. So here 5 factorial into 42 minus 1. So there is 5 factorial equal to, we get 120. 120 into 41. Okay. So the value will be 4920. Okay. Look at this example. Compute 7 factorial divided by 5 factorial, 12 factorial divided by 10 factorial, 2 factorial. So that's right. 7 factorial equal to 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. And here 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So just cancel this total, we get 42. There is another way. 7 factorial equal to 7 factorial by 5 factorial equal to 7 into 6 into 5 factorial divided by 5 factorial. Cancel out 5 factorial, we get 42. Okay. This is one process and this is another process. Okay. What you choose depend on you. Okay. Now for this 12 factorial equal to 12 into 11 into 10 factorial, and here 10 factorial into 2 factorial. Okay. So cancel out 10 factorial, 10 factorial, we have 12 into 11 divided by 2 factorial equal to 2 into 1. Just cancel out 6. Then mean 66 divided by 1 equal to 66. Okay. Look at this example. Evaluate n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial when n equal to 5, r equal to 2. Just putting this value of n and r. So 5 factorial here and r factorial equal to 2 factorial, n equal to 5, r equal to 2 factorial. That means 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial, here 3 factorial. Okay. So 5 factorial equal to 5 into 4 into 3 factorial. Here 2 into 1 2 factorial equal to and 3 factorial. So 3 factorial, 3 factorial will be cancelled out, and here 2, 4 will be cancelled out, just 10. Okay, 10 will be the answer. Very easy. Now for this, if 1 by 8 factorial plus 1 by 9 factorial equal to x by 10 factorial, find x. Just LCM this, we get here 8 factorial into 9 factorial. Now here 9 factorial plus 8 factorial, okay, equal to x by 10 factorial. Okay, now simply here 9 factorial plus 8 factorial divided by 8 factorial into 9 factorial, and here x by 10 factorial can be written as 10 into 9 factorial. So from this both sides we can cancel out 9 factorial 9 factorial. So there is only, or just cross multiply this, we get x into 8 factorial equal to 10 into 9 factorial plus 10 into 8 factorial. Okay, just common 8 factorial from these two, we get 8 factorial x minus 10 equal to 10 into 9 factorial equal to 9 into 8 factorial. Just from this 8 factorial can be cancelled, so or x equal to 10 plus 90, so x equal to 100. This is the answer. We are going to do the exercise number 6.2. Just look, first question, evaluate 8 factorial. Very easy. 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So that is 56 into 30 into 24 into 1. That means just multiplying this, we get 40320. Okay, this will be the answer. Now for this, 4 factorial equal to 4 into 3 factorial minus 3 factorial. Just common this 3 factorial, we get 4 minus 1. That means 3 factorial into 3. That means 3 into 2 into 1 into 3. That means 9 into 2. That means 18 is the answer. Now look at the second question. Is 3 factorial plus 4 factorial equal to 7 factorial? So LHS is equal to 3 factorial plus 4 factorial. So just write here 4 factorial equal to 4 into 3 factorial. Just common 3 factorial, we get 1 plus 4. That means 5 into 3 factorial. That means 3 into 2. 30. And RHS equal to 7 factorial. 7 factorial equal to 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 42 here, 20 here, 6. So just multiply. Just multiply this 4. So here value of this LHS is 30 and this is 5040. So therefore LHS not equal to RHS. Okay. So 3 factorial plus 4 factorial not equal to 7 factorial. Now this question, compute 8 factorial divided by 6 factorial into 2 factorial. So for this, here 8 factorial and here 6 factorial into 2 factorial. So 8 factorial can be written as 8 into 7 into 6 factorial, and here 6 factorial into 2 factorial. Just cancel out 6 factorial, and here 8 into 7 divided by 2 into 1. So just cancel out 4, 28. Okay, look at this question. Here, if 1 by 6 factorial plus 1 by 7 factorial equal to x by 8 factorial, find x. So simply LCM this, we can get 6 factorial into 7 factorial. Okay, and here 7 factorial plus 6 factorial, and here x by 8 factorial can be written as 8 into 7 factorial. Just from these two sides we can cancel out 7 factorial. Okay, now or this can be written as just multiply 8 into 7 factorial plus 6 factorial equal to x into 6 factorial. Okay, so or from here we can write x equal to this 8 into 7 factorial plus 6 factorial divided by 6 factorial. 8 into 7 factorial plus 8 into 6 factorial divided by 6 factorial. Okay, now 8 into 7 factorial equal to 7 into 6 factorial divided by 6 factorial plus 8 into 6 factorial divided by 6 factorial. Just cancel out 6 factorial. Here 56 plus 8, 64 will be the answer. Okay, now look at this question. Evaluate n factorial divided by n minus r factorial when n is equal to 6, r equal to 2, and second question is when n equal to 9, r equal to 5. Just putting this value for this one, we have 6 factorial divided by n minus r equal to 6 minus 2 factorial. So this is equal to 6 factorial divided by 4 factorial. So 6 factorial can be written as 6 into 5 into 4 factorial divided by 4 factorial. So 4 factorial can be cancelled, therefore 30. 30 will be the answer. And for this, here just putting the value of n and r. N factorial equal to 9 factorial. N minus r equal to 9 minus 5 factorial. Okay, so 9 factorial divided by 4 factorial. So 9 factorial can be written as 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 factorial divided by 4 factorial. 4 factorial can be cancelled, and here the value will be 72 into 7 into 30. I mean 4, 150 into 30. That means just multiply this 1. Okay, 15,120. So that's all for today's class. Just practice all the things we have discussed in this class. Okay, and if you practice more time, then automatically your level will be grown up. If you like this video, then please subscribe our channel and click on the like button and share with your friends. Thanks for watching our video.